Have you ever attempted that mental exercise of thinking about what one possession you would grab and take out of a burning house if that were the case? What's the most valuable piece of property that you would take with you? Well, that was not a hypothetical situation for the Hebrew people as they wandered in the wilderness. They didn't have time to let the bread rise, so they only had time to pack a few things, the most valuable things. And when they were in the midst of their journey through the wilderness, they were called upon by their leader Moses to build a sanctuary to God. So you've taken something from your house and now you got to build a church with it. Would the gifts that you brought be sufficient for that? And would you be willing to share it? And would you be like the Hebrew people who were so generous in their giving that Moses had to say, stop, enough of your gold and your fine fabrics and your jewels. We have enough. We have more than we need. Sadly, most of us are not that generous. And most of us in our spiritual journey find ourselves carrying things that's really excess baggage and we want to be rid of. And sometimes it's vital to be rid of some of those things, and sometimes we cast off a bit more than we should. Well, I think the good news about what's happening in the world today is that a great convergence is happening, and that those with gifts that you have left behind are present in the wilderness, and we're finding one another. So that my gifts and your gifts and the others' gifts, perhaps even those gifts that you thought were part of a package that weren't very good, are brought together to create something good and holy and sacred, something that will sustain us through this journey and all the journeys to come.